Pumps aren't functional, you can see the effect in the back. One of the effects that I seen 3 years ago when we had those heavy rains was I seen one of the cul-de-sacs, the cars were literally covered with water to the top. Basically, the gear. This is high voltage gear. Okay, the outside, as you can see, it was part of the report from the URS that it's heavily corroded, needs to be actually just fixed, and we haven't done really anything to prevent the corrosion run. And as you see, this is old galvanized pipe. It looks good from here, but once we get into the outside there, where you see the blue spray paints, those are all bandages. Those are all just quick repairs. We have had break-ins. We have multiple break-ins all the time with people, the transients, cutting the fence, coming in here. They would actually cut cords and steal the copper. So no, it's not a guarded facility in any way. This is not an alarm station either. About 3 years ago, during Labor Day, over the long weekend, they broke into the station through here, pried it open, and took all the wire, took all the piping. And
you didn't find out until you came?
Until I got here, right. That it was, that somebody had broken into them until I got here. I didn't know how long the station was off for until we did one of our inspections. That all of them are up and running. I have installed just strobe lights. That's an indication if I come over the top of that freeway up to 5 going towards the beach area, I can actually, I see the strobe light if it's on or not.
Oh, this one right here?
Right, if that strobe light's on, I have a problem, so then I get off the freeway. I just try to strategize by putting these strobe lights and being able to see them off the freeway. Or, unfortunately, I use transients at times, they're all sleeping, they see the light, they'll call me, I give them my card. But conditions like this, where we struggle for either funding or lack of resources or lack of personnel to be able to make these decisions, to take it out, let's put a new one in, make it more a reliable system than anything. And if you're not going to be able to do that, my fight has been, let's put a telemetry. The telemetry system, alarm system, if one pump fails, at least we know we're proactive. If you talk to people in the industry, when you have vendors come out here and talk to them to start giving you quotes for the telemetry, wow, I can't believe you don't even have one. And it's like, well, we don't. And the liability behind it, can fall into hundreds of thousands and even millions of dollars. And there are 5 more quotes. Right now, the highest number is about $5,000 per station to invest into a telemetry system.
So that's maybe $100,000 total?
When some of these pumps aren't functional, you can see the effect in the back. One of the effects that I seen 3 years ago when we had those heavy rains was I seen one of the cul-de-sacs, the cars were literally covered with water to the top. That was one of the low points. So I actually we witnessed the water rising, and it just went into all the businesses. And if the car is probably about 4 feet. We've seen the water rise that far in the cul-de-sac area right behind us.